What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I'm just hanging out over here, and I was like, you know what? I gotta record an episode because I've done a little bit more work, and I wanted to show you guys what's going on. So here is the treehouse. We've got a little bit more built, and you can see some of the textures and stuff and things are a little bit different. We've got a bunch of people playing right now. Oh wait, Z just bounced. Army, Tidge, and Wolf are here. But I did a little bit more work on these rooms, and I said last time what I was going to do is I was going to raise the roof. Yo, what's up? Raise the roof? Anyway, I'm not that cool. So I raised the roof up and I added some more of this wood log to it. And then up in this area, I outlined these fence windows with some more wood log. And I really like the way that it looks. Let me see if I can go upstairs here. And I added a bunch more kind of scaffolding or walkway, as you can see here. So you can come up and around. It's kind of cool. And I've had some thoughts about what we're going to do in all these places. But let me fly over here to kind of show you. I like the way that this log looks on the outside, and it really adds a little bit of depth to the building. I think that's really cool. But I had an idea, and I'm really glad that I did it too, because well, I'll tell you about why I'm glad. But I added a birdhouse. So, wait. Do we not have... We have sound. How come we don't have birds? Our birds are making no noise. Why is that a thing that is happening? I'm so confused. Normally they make all sorts of tweets and stuff and noise. And that's what I thought was so cool about them. It may be because... It shouldn't be associated with music. That may be because we've just recently updated, and the guy who's running the server, Zueljin, he had kind of an amazing brainstorm and updated this server, and we're now running the Mindcrack mod pack with Mistcraft installed. And it's exactly what we were looking for. Really, really cool. We got all the newest stuff and things on here, plus we get to keep our Mistcraft portals. But one of the things you can't do anymore is move entities through a portal, and that's not like a person or like a cow, but... you can't move items through them anymore, but I guess I could still get these birds in here. But so I made a little birdhouse, and I got these birds from the Twilight, and I think it's pretty neat. I got a little leaves back there that they can jump on and play. They can jump off, and I got a crow as well. What up, crow? So, of course, you know, I can't be bothered building aesthetically in the tree without doing some stuff down in the factory, and so I've been working hard down here as well. I added some of these color upgrades. I got that tip from Armitage, and I really like the look of the black color upgrades. I think that they look really, really awesome. Oh, what's that? What's that? I'm not going to show you yet. But, and got this working. The UU Matter production's working really good. It's cool. And you saw these extra dimensional barrels. I got a bunch more books now. And in the new mod pack, the title of the book show over the top based on your proximity. So that's really, really cool. Really exciting. Let me stick this UU Matter away. But you may notice that I have this in my inventory. It's a Wand of Apprentice because we have Thuamcraft now. Thuamcraft! And so I've been playing around in Thuamcraft. And I made this Niter. So as you can see, here we have some Nitor. Now... I'm wondering about this because I think this is going to get updated, but I thought that I'd hang out and show you something. What I need to do is get a solar panel to display this for you. How can I show you? Get an electric wrench. We'll head up top. Get out of the slime factory. We'll head over here. And right now we're overcast, right? So we shouldn't be... Let's go ahead and take a look at this solar panel. So we're generating 64 EU per tick. It's overcast. Still generating 64 EU per tick. It looks like it's been updated. It used to be that you could use Nitors to increase your solar production to daytime levels in overcast or night. But it looks like that's not the case anymore. So they've updated it. Unfortunately, no cheating with the already super cheaty items. So we'll just stick our cool Nitor right there. But we're doing a lot of Thuamcrafting, and what I want to try to do today is I want to try to build these goggles of revealing. Now, I know very little about Thuamcraft. I really do know very little about it. But I've only really honestly been researching the mod and playing with it for, I don't know, about an hour. But one of the things that I did find was this Thom dungeon in one of our Minecraft, in one of our worlds. Oh, I got these new torches. Pyrite dust, or sulfur dust, and sticks, I said. So down in this dungeon, I've already come down here and lit it all up. There's a couple of spawners, but I found down here this thaumium. And there was some other stuff and things down here, but I found the thaumium inside of here. Now, I want to build the goggles because I think that there is stuff in here, and it's really going to be, if you don't know anything about Thuamcraft like me, it's like hyper confusing what's going on here, but it'll all get more it'll all get more easier to understand, or it'll be easier to understand as soon as we build some more stuff. But so today we're going to try to get these goggles of revealing. So in order to get the goggles of revealing, I need to build an arcane table of some sort. This may be the arcane crafting table. I need to build, it's something else, I can't remember, but I do believe that I can build it. And it was super fortuitous that I found I cannot. Okay, no idea. I thought this is how it was built, but I don't know. Anyway, it was super fortuitous that I found that Thuamcraft dungeon because I got the thaumium, which is what I really needed to build these blocks. So I'm going to do a little bit more research, and I'm going to come right back to you when I have some sort of an idea of what I'm doing. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I know that you need to make arcane stone blocks in order to make the infusion altar, which is what you need to make the goggles. So I'm trying to make these arcane stone blocks. In order to do that, I need to research them. So I think, I haven't looked up how to research them. Basic research notes, basic transmutation.
Susie is dying.
Is she really?
Steer clear of Kristen. She can't control herself around chocolate.
I'd like to thank Feed the Beast Wiki for that advertisement. That was very nice of you. So I know that if this moves, I'm just watching the thaumium. I don't want to use any of that up. But I know if this moves all the way to the edge. Okay, so we got metallium. 55% complete. So I need 2 more things. Oh crap, and it used all that thallium up. Gosh darn it all the heck. I had enough thaumium. Sorry, I had enough. Can I come back to this? By studying the rudiments of alchemy and properties of metals, you think you might have stumbled upon a way to transform base metals into gold. See, that's not what I even want to do. I find this mod to be very, very difficult and irritating, so I'm supposed to be doing some sort of research to be able to make blocks, and I use the items used to make that block to do the research, but it doesn't seem like that's making the block for me. I don't get how I'm supposed to know what's up. I did use this device called the Thuamcraft. Oh, I got some more goop. Sulfur goo has been squirting out of my stuff and things. Thuamcraft, which is a thing that you can use to research stuff. It's what you do to research stuff and things. Like when I researched the Nitor, I'm getting messaged by somebody as well. Oh my gosh. When I researched the Nitor, I did that through here. And the only reason I had any idea of how to do that was by wikiing it. So I think I need to spend a little bit more time on the wiki and figure out how we get to these arcane stone blocks. I'll be back. And we're back, and one of the things that I'm finding is that, yeah, this is not anywhere near as easy as I thought it would be. I did get some research done. Let's go to my Thuamcraft. I got basic transmutation. And the way that I'm going to need to fix this. The way that I got basic transmutation was by researching with lead, gold, and the thaumium. Those 3 items. I did the thaumium first, and then gold, and then was it lead or seeds? Pardon me, I'm lying to you. It was thaumium, gold, and seeds were the 3 items that I used to get the basic transmutation. There's huge amounts of research that, or not huge, but at least a couple of hours of research that you need to do before you're able to kind of make all of the things. And that's kind of where I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do it off camera. I mean, I think it's like, I don't know, extremely boring to. I mean, basically what I was doing was putting stuff in here and clicking this randomly, hoping that I would find something out. And then once I found some stuff out, like, I just literally was like grabbing items from my inventory and just sticking it in here to try to figure out how to make things. Yeah, and I don't know. I think that's super frustrating. Like, there should be some sort of method to this madness, but I'm sure that with time it will get a little bit easier. But I've always found as a player randomness to be very frustrating. Like with the original enchanting system before they had books and stuff like that, I just thought that was like the poorest design ever. It was like stick stuff in, click button, hope. That's just not. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. You work really hard to get diamonds, and then you're just gonna kind of hope that you get something. I always thought it'd be cooler to do what they've done now, where hey, you don't have to waste diamonds on it. Now you can just enchant books, and that makes a little bit more sense to me. Then you can put the books in that you like, and you can make a super pick, like we did in Subtopia with Sir Humphrey Davy and all of that. So I got more stuff to do here, but I really wish I could get those goggles on so I could kind of show you what's going on with auras and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and take a look at something. But with Thuamcraft, what you're really doing is looking at aspects. And see, you can see as I mouse over these now and hold shift, you can see the little fire, the dude holding a fish, or maybe it's, I don't know what it is, and then like a piece of coal. And then if you look at any item, it has different aspects. So like these, some of these were bronze does, brick does, electrum doesn't. You can see that flint does. And that's kind of how you make different things in cauldrons, I guess. Since I've made, I don't know if it's coming out of this crucible or what, but since I made this one niter, I've been getting these sulfur goo, and I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but it's coming out of the table here somewhere. But yeah, so with the update now, there's so much stuff that we have to do, and I'm really excited about doing some more of it. I'm not sure what else we're going to be able to do today, but I think that we may try to go on a little bit of adventure to find something new. So we're back in the Arizona desert biome, and we're hanging out at the Thaumium dungeon that I found, and I thought, I've got a full pack. I got quantum boots. Why don't we just try to find another one of these things? Or perhaps we can find one of those blue trees. Look, it's an obsidian penis. I thought we might look for another dungeon really quickly. I don't know how often they form. But we can cover a lot of ground here. So we should be able to... What is this stone? Basalt? What happens when I place it? What's it look like? Oh, cool. Slipped likey basalt. I need some. All right, we'll come back. All right, we're gonna find one of those things, a thumb hill thing. And I know that they just kind of randomly generate. It really is kind of amazing. In doing even the research and looking on the wikis and stuff, there is a huge knowledge gap with this mod. Like, I couldn't find out what information that I need to build the arcane stones to build that infusion altar. I looked on YouTube even and got some information from a buddy, and I think that the information's out there, but it's really interesting that it seems like it's not easily accessible. Like, you really got to kind of dig to find out what's going on. Yeah, that's weird. These tree things in this world are ridiculously amazing and cool looking. Whoa. Is this one of these dungeony things? Now, if you had those aura goggles on, you could see them. It actually shows you, and I really wanted to show you guys that today. But I guess we're not going to get there. We'll get there, though, eventually. But I really wanted to show you guys what those look like. So you can basically kind of fly over the area and find those dungeons a lot easier. And that may be why it's a little bit more difficult to build them. Because they're kind of a little more endgame. Emergency mute! I had to sneeze. This may not be the best place to look for those. I may have gotten really, really lucky when I found that thing. Doesn't look like they are everywhere. Oh, I don't even know what these are, but check it out. They give you blaze powder. They're a thing that gives you blaze powder. Now, we have an awesome blaze farm that Armitage has built, which basically gives you unlimited rods. But it still is good that we have that. Where? Seriously, I'm covering a lot of ground here. I can't believe I haven't found another one. Oh, oil sands. Don't even know what they do, but I do know they make me block horny. I want the oil sands blocks. I believe that you can extract oil from them. I'm gonna assume. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around. I'm not gonna keep you guys around for the entire run. When I find one of those new things, Thom dungeon-y things, I'm gonna come back to you and we'll hang out and explore together. Oh my gosh. I ran for a long time. I'm at X 7000. Roughly started around 0. Almost ran my quantum boots out of power. But I found one. I found one! I found this too. I don't know what it is. Well, it's a beehive, but I don't know what kind. So, I'm gonna head in. Oh, this is just a bat. Alright, it's cool. Oh, there's like seeds everywhere. Oh, creeper. Thanks, buddy. No, no. Wow, there's quite a bit of mobs going on here. Let's go ahead and get these disabled, like, now. And, where are you? Alright, let's see what we got down here. Gold, tin, a thaumium axe, some copper. Did I hear something? Iron. Am I full of stuff and things? Oh, we'll just stick it down here. We don't need that. Don't need whatever. See ya. Peace out. Bye. Bye. Alright. Iron. Steel boots. A steel sword. I don't care. We'll take it. Come on, thaumium. Come on, thaumium. Oh, gosh. I was hoping for more thaumium. But we didn't get thaumium. And that is not cool. Now, the last time I was in here, this wisp thing spawned in here and started kicking my butt. And I'm not really sure exactly what was up with that. And I was kind of hoping to show you guys one, but it doesn't look like one is going to kick my butt this time, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I got to do a lot more research on Thuamcraft, and I'm sure by the next time you see me, I will have learned lots more, and I'll have lots more to show you. But today is basically an episode of fail. Well, no, it's 50% fail, 50% success. A lot of times when you set a goal, I'm going to give you guys a life lesson. A lot of times when you set a goal for yourself and you can't achieve it, it's good to set another one that's a little lower, you know, down the rung. It's not quite as lofty. And then achieve that second goal, because then you can be 50% successful. And then you had half a good day. So I hope you guys had fun watching this episode of Weirdness, also known as Hypermine. And I want to thank Zueljin. I want to give a special shout out to Zueljin for all of his hard work. Zueljin and Armitage for both all of their hard works. If you guys haven't yet, I strongly recommend that you check out those guys and everybody's channels, but especially for this episode, we're going to give a shout out to Zueljin and Armitage. Check their channels out in the links in the description below. Go over there, check them out, see if you like their videos. If you like their videos, hit the subscribe button, then maybe you can see, well, what's this? Maybe you can see their videos all the time. That is a well. Oh well, that's all for now. Have a great rest of your day.
Hypermine.